Your AWS exam date is getting closer. But are you practicing the right way or just hoping for the best? Most candidates spend hours on theory, yet still struggle when facing real exam questions. This video is for beginners preparing for their first AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam who want a clear, practical approach. By the end, you'll test yourself with exam-style questions and learn how AWS expects you to think, the key to passing. So instead of more theory, let's focus on what actually impacts your score. I'll walk you through carefully selected questions and break down the right approach step by step. Let's start with your first question. Question 1. Which of the following is the responsibility of AWS under the shared responsibility model? A. Physical security of data centers. B. Managing guest OS patches. C. Application configuration. D. IAM user permissions. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is A. Physical security of data centers. AWS is responsible for security of the cloud, including physical infrastructure like data centers and hardware. You, as the customer, are responsible for security in the cloud, such as operating systems, applications, and IAM configurations. Question 2. Which AWS pricing model allows you to pay only for what you use? A. Reserved instances. B. Spot instances. C. On-demand. D. Dedicated hosts. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is B. On-demand. On-demand pricing gives you maximum flexibility, no upfront costs, no long-term commitment, making it ideal for beginners and unpredictable workloads. Question 3. What is an AWS region? A. A collection of edge locations. B. A global CDN network. C. A single data center. D. A geographic area with multiple zones. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is B. A geographic area with multiple zones. Each region contains multiple availability zones, which are isolated data centers designed for high availability and fault tolerance. AWS questions test application, not just definitions. Practicing with exam-focused questions helps a lot. Prep Bolt practice. Questions offer realistic AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner questions to sharpen your skills. Now let's continue. Question 4. Which AWS service model provides the highest level of control over infrastructure? A. SaaS. B. PaaS. C. IaaS. D. FaaS. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is C. IaaS. With infrastructure as a service, you control virtual machines, storage, and networking, giving you the most flexibility compared to other models. Question 5. Which service helps protect AWS accounts using multi-factor authentication? A. AWS Shield. B. AWS IAM. C. AWS WAF. D. AWS Trusted Advisor. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is B. AWS IAM. AWS IAM allows you to enable multi-factor authentication, MFA, adding an essential extra layer of security to your account. Question 6. Which AWS service is best suited for storing large amounts of unstructured data like images and videos? A. Amazon RDS. B. Amazon EC2. C. Amazon S3. D. Amazon EBS. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is C. Amazon S3. Amazon S3 is an object storage service designed for scalability, durability, and storing large amounts of unstructured data, such as media files and backups. Question 7. Which AWS service provides recommendations to optimize costs and improve performance? A. AWS CloudTrail. B. AWS Trusted Advisor. C. AWS Config. D. AWS Inspector. Pause and think about the best option. The correct answer is B. AWS Trusted Advisor. AWS Trusted Advisor analyzes your environment and provides recommendations for cost optimization, security, fault tolerance, and performance improvements. Now this is exactly the level of understanding you need, not just knowing services, but knowing when and why to use them. In the next videos, we'll cover more AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam topics, including billing, core services, and deeper practice questions to strengthen your preparation. If you want to seriously increase your chances of passing on the first attempt, make sure to visit PrepBolt and access premium AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam questions designed to simulate the real test environment. Don't leave your success to chance. Practice with purpose. Subscribe for more AWS exam preparation content. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.